Okay, so I want you to think of traditional drugstore makeup kind of like eating a Twinkie. So when you eat a Twinkie, on occasion, everything in moderation, of course, but if you do it habitually, your body starts to reject it in more ways than one. I know mine does. Drugstore makeup is kind of similar in that if it's something that you're using every day and you're caking it on to try to cover different skin issues you're having, your skin is going to respond differently than if you were putting a high quality product on it. So if you are using mostly drugstore makeup, the process of cleaning your skin off at the end of the day is even more important than if you're using high-end makeup, because Senegen's makeup, to be honest, I would place it in the higher end category. You're gonna find higher quality ingredients. It is more expensive than traditional drugstore makeup, but to me it lasts longer and the benefits on your skin is so worth it, I can't even tell you. But let's talk about how to properly cleanse your skin at the end of the day. No matter the type of makeup that you are wearing, you definitely want to wipe off your makeup before you go to sleep. If you are sleeping in your makeup, did you know that you are aging 4 times faster than women who clean their skin every day? I read that fact the other day and I was like, I used to sleep in my makeup almost every night, including my mascara. My lashes would be all over my pillowcase. I'd wake up with a cyst tumor, okay? And then I'd wonder where it came from and blame it on hormones. Those ones are not hormones. It's because I didn't take proper care of my skin. So let's talk about Foops and cleanser. Okay, so Foops remover is this little guy here. So if you've tried Senegen's products, you know we have all long-lasting cosmetics. But even if you don't use Senegen's cosmetics, Foops remover can seriously be a lifesaver. So you will see that it is a dual phase makeup remover. And to activate it, you actually need to shake it up and combine it. So what this little guy does, it's seriously a powerhouse. This is going to act like a magnet to remove all the makeup off of your face, and it literally dissolves. So no towel, you do not use this product with cotton pads. You simply just take your hand, put a couple dots into your hand, rub your hands together and rub this into your face. So if you have a beauty book, let's get our beauty books out. So if you are looking at the beauty book, this is the page and it's on page 32. So you'll see that our Foops remover comes in both the liquid and it comes in wipes as well, which is amazing for traveling. But Foops remover, essentially it's a dual phase liquid and it contains our skincare in it. So traditional makeup removers are just used on your eyes and it's used to remove your mascara. Now I want you to think about something. Do you go straight in on top of your makeup with your cleanser? Okay, so I want you to think about if you're doing that. And if you are, that cleanser is working to remove your makeup, but it's not actually cleaning your skin and your pores. You're applying it directly on top of your face makeup, which is removing the makeup, but it's not actually getting the dirt and the grime out of your pores. That's the critical part of cleaning your face at the end of the day, is stripping off that layer of makeup prior to cleaning your actual skin. So that's where Foops remover comes in. You're going to get all your face makeup off, your eye makeup, your lip scents, or your traditional lipstick. Get that all off prior to cleansing. So 1 bottle of this is going to last, it lasts me about 3 months, and I use this every single day, okay? I credit the growth of my lashes, the growth of my eyebrows, and my skin clearing up to this little guy. I want to say my skin completely shifted in both the texture, the moisture content, and the amount of breakouts I was getting hugely when I implemented this, and then I started putting 2 and 2 together. Okay, I was using cleanser on top of makeup and wasn't cleaning my skin. Now, since I've been using this, the cleanser is working on my actual skin. Boom. So now let's talk a little bit about our cleansers. This is probably one of my favorite products, and I'm just blown away by it, not only because of the price point, but because of how long it lasts and the actual texture of the cleansers. So if you are looking in the beauty book, we are on page 10 and 11, and you could see in this beauty book, it breaks down, we're looking at that top row. We're looking at all 4 different skin types and the cleansers that go with them. So Senegence is great because it's not one size fits all like a lot of brands. We have 4 different skincare lines, and there's a separate video on that. And I'm gonna link that for you guys to watch in progression with these videos so you know what cleanser and moisturizers are right for you. But just in general, I wanted to explain each line's cleanser a little bit more in detail just so you can hear my experience with them. So you guys heard about my skin type at the beginning of these videos, and depending on the season, my skin changes slightly. Everyone does. So what I like to do is I like to use our normal to oily cleanser in the morning, and then I use the normal to dry cleanser in the evening. So let's back up a little bit and go through the 4 cleansers. So we have an oily to acne cleanser. This cleanser is meant for someone that is extremely acne prone. You have acne, I would say, you know, all over your face basically. You see a lot of cystic acne like this, and I don't just mean like the occasional breakout. You have it consistently all the time. Your face is extremely, extremely oily immediately after stepping out of the shower. Your pores are extremely enlarged, and we're gonna go through skin type in the next video. I always keep going into that. But oily to acne cleanser is specifically intended for those people. Normal to oily cleanser is what most people love to use in the summer. It has fine grains of volcanic ash in it that really combats that oil production in your T-zone. It has the most amazing fresh smell to it. Some of the main ingredients in this cleanser are orchid flower extract and that Vanuatu volcanic ash. So we source a lot of our ingredients from the island of Vanuatu, and this is volcanic ash straight from that volcano. Amazing cleanser. I really like this one because it's really refreshing in the morning. I feel like it really preps my skin for makeup, removes excess oil. I'm ready to go in with my makeup on a clean canvas that day. But at night, I like to catch my skin up with a lot more moisture. You can never over moisturize your skin. You're gonna hear me saying that a ton this month. So I like to do a more creamy cleanser at night. So I like to use the normal to dry cleanser. Some of the ingredients in that cleanser are aloe leaf juice, avocado oil, and lavender oil. So it's super, super nourishing. Once I tried that cleanser, I started to realize how unique our products were. This cleanser feels like liquid silk. You put this on your face, it's so luxurious, it's so nice feeling, and the second you finish washing your face, it feels so hydrated. So that could be a good cleanser for you if you have like eczema or you're prone to dry patches. You really want to get that extra moisture at night. And then the 4th cleanser that we do have is our dry cleanser. It's this little yellow tube right here, and the tubes are actually quite large. Okay, you can see here. But the dry cleanser, it is more gentle for more mature skin. So some of the ingredients in there are like spongy pillows, which I will talk more about soon, algae extract, and humectants, which bind moisture to the skin. So I tried this cleanser just out of curiosity, just to see, even though I don't put myself in the dry skin category, I wanted to test it. Oh my gosh, this is so unique. Basically, when you use it, the spongy pillows are exfoliating your delicate skin. So as we age, our skin gets more and more delicate. Like you might feel the skin of your grandma, or if you're a grandma, your skin is more delicate than when you were younger. So as we age, taking a volcanic ash cleanser might be a little too abrasive on our delicate skin. So the sponge pillows that are in the dry formula are more gentle, and you can feel them massaging the dead skin off of your face so gently. I loved it. I don't have dry skin, but I still so enjoyed it. So that is the dry formula. If you are not sure after hearing about the different cleansers, I highly suggest you asking me for a sample packet. We have sample packets for the normal to oily, normal to dry, and the dry line. Not the oily to acne line as of yet, but for those 3 lines, if you're interested in trying a sample packet, they come with the cleanser, they come with daytime moisturizer, and they come with evening moisturizer. And each of these packets will get you about 3 uses. So let's talk about the duration that this lasts and the price point. So one cleanser is $30. And I know if you're used to using something like this, which is what I used to use, I was a bargain shopper. $30 seems like a lot. Like, why would I pay $30 when I could pay $4? It doesn't really make sense. But when you feel the consistency, you will see the difference. I had to use about a quarter size amount of this one to get a good lather, I would say. Where with this guy, I am using probably a pea size to a dime size amount, depending on which cleanser. This normal to oily, I use about a dime size. The normal to dry, which is that silky formula, I only use about a pea size on my entire face. So one of these cleansers is lasting me between 4 to 6 months. I would say this one lasts me about 5. Because I use a little bit more. So when you're buying a cleanser for $30 and you're getting 4 to 6 months of use out of it, you really start to notice that it's worth it, okay? So that's a little bit about our cleansers. Again, it's the foundation of the skincare routine. It's an excellent starting point. And with these products as well, as I mentioned, we have testers. We also have 100% money back guarantee for a full year. So if you buy a cleanser and you don't like how it works, you want to try a different line, you can swap it for a different line, or you could just get a full refund. Senegems has an amazing return policy. So that's a little bit about our cleansers. I hope you took something away from this video, and I look forward to the next one with you guys. Bye.